Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 26, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra. The cosmos has you standing at a turning point where clarity and confusion seem to dance side by side. With Mercury now direct and aligning in your fifth house of self-expression, the week ahead invites you to finally trust the signals you've been asking for. You've been craving proof that the universe is listening, and today it speaks loud and clear through synchronicities, repeating numbers, or even the random song that keeps finding its way to your ears. Pay attention, because those cues aren't just pretty coincidences, they're coded guidance meant to shift you from doubt into decisive motion. This week, the energy of the number 9 circles you, signaling completion, reflection, and the quiet wisdom that comes just before a bold new beginning. That means it isn't about rushing or forcing anything. Instead, it's about letting your intuition do the heavy lifting. You might notice your heart insisting on one thing, while your rational side argues for another. The best path is to lean into what resonates at a deeper level, even if it defies conventional advice. Friends, family, coworkers, they'll have opinions, but none of them are living your life. This is the moment to become an observer of your own story, noticing the subtle ways the universe is nudging you toward the choices that align with who you are becoming, not just who you've been. In relationships, the tension between holding back and letting go is peaking. For those navigating a complicated bond, the pause you've experienced isn't the end. It's a reset. You and someone significant may have felt adrift, less communication, less emotional openness, but the fire hasn't truly gone out. The universe is orchestrating a moment where that suppressed passion reignites in a powerful, undeniable way. Don't expect long, heavy talks to resolve things. Instead, watch how nonverbal cues, eye contact, laughter, physical closeness, do the work words haven't been able to. If you've been doubting whether this connection still has a spark, prepare to be surprised. The flame is still alive, and it's about to surge back when you least expect it. For single Libras, the week opens a door you thought had long since closed. A figure from your past could return, carrying the potential to stir up emotions you believed were settled. It may be tempting to slip back into familiar territory, but the difference now is that you've grown. You've learned how to recognize red flags, how to prioritize your needs, and how to listen to your intuition without silencing it. At the same time, new connections are forming around you, offering fresh opportunities that don't come with old baggage. This creates a crossroads where you'll need to evaluate not just who captures your heart, but who aligns with your future.
Take your time.
Decisions made in haste could blur the clarity that the universe is working so hard to deliver. In your career, momentum builds quickly, almost to the point of overwhelming you. Recognition for your hard work comes first, and with it, an offer that seems like a dream opportunity. Just when you start celebrating, another proposition appears, and suddenly you're faced with two tempting paths. One may glitter with immediate rewards, while the other hints at longer-term growth. The challenge is to avoid focusing solely on salary or status. Look at where each path can take you, the skills you'll sharpen, and the kind of stability it offers. The universe isn't giving you a hard choice to test you. It's showing you that you've earned multiple options because of your consistent effort. Trust that whichever you choose, success is written into the equation, but choose with vision, not impulse. Financially, the energy suggests a return to joy in ways that connect to past successes. It could be a project you shelved that suddenly becomes profitable, or an old skill you dust off that brings unexpected income. This isn't about repeating history blindly, but about using lessons learned to capitalize on opportunities in smarter ways. There's also a social component, celebrations, gatherings, collaborations, that fuels your financial confidence. Conversations in these spaces could unlock chances for partnerships or investments that feel both exciting and secure. Keep your ears open, but again, don't rush. Sometimes the best deals ripen with patience. Personal growth this week centers on honesty. Masks are slipping, yours and others. Where there has been pretense, you'll see truth. Where there has been silence, revelations spill forward. And while honesty can sting in the moment, it clears the path for alignment. You're being asked to release patterns of self-denial, to stop hiding what you want out of fear of judgment, and to trust that your authenticity will attract the right people and opportunities. The more you lean into this unfiltered version of yourself, the less resistance you'll face, because you'll be living in harmony with your real values instead of maintaining appearances. Health and well-being also get a cosmic boost. The emphasis on your heart chakra suggests that balance isn't just emotional, it's physical. Pay attention to the signals your body is sending. Stress-related fatigue or tension may ease once you align your actions with your truth. Movement, music, and even time in nature serve as medicine this week. There's something about rhythm, whether in your breath, your footsteps, or the beat of a favorite song, that anchors you back to yourself and brings peace where chaos has tried to creep in. Treat self-care not as a luxury, but as part of your decision-making process. A clear mind and steady energy will help you navigate all these crossroads with confidence. Above all, the week asks you to step out of passive waiting and into conscious awareness. The signs you've been asking for are already here. They just require your willingness to notice and trust them. Whether it's love, career, or personal growth, the answers are not hiding. They're arriving in subtle, sacred ways. Let your heart guide you. Let your intuition speak louder than external noise. And remember, this isn't about repeating the past. It's about rewriting the story with the wisdom you've earned and the clarity the universe is handing you right now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the energy around you is alive with promise and transformation. You are standing at a threshold where your confidence, your intuitive gifts, and your ability to bring balance into any situation become the keys that unlock new paths. This reading draws on 8 powerful cards, each guiding you through opportunities, challenges, and revelations awaiting you today. Let's explore them one by one. Card 1, the World. The World signals the closing of a chapter and the beginning of something entirely new. For you, Libra, this represents not just endings but completions, finishing projects, healing old wounds, and stepping into a greater sense of fulfillment. Today, you may feel as if life itself is urging you to recognize how far you've come and to trust that the cycles you've endured have shaped you into someone more resilient. This card invites you to celebrate your growth while keeping your heart open for what's next. Card 2, Justice. Justice resonates deeply with you, Libra, as it mirrors your Zodiac card. Its appearance today emphasizes fairness, clarity, and karmic balance. Situations involving contracts, legal issues, or personal agreements are poised to move in your favor, provided you remain aligned with truth and integrity. You may also be called to weigh your options carefully in love or work, asking yourself what truly feels just for your soul. Justice reminds you that you don't need to rush. Clarity emerges when patience and discernment are applied. Card 3, the Tower. The Tower indicates a sudden shift, but rather than fearing it, see it as liberation. For you, Libra, this represents the collapse of stagnation. Anything in your life built on shaky foundations is ready to fall so that something more authentic can take its place. This could be a surprising conversation, an abrupt change in career direction, or a realization about a relationship. Although the energy may feel disruptive, the Tower ensures that you are no longer chained to what no longer supports your growth. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers highlights connection, choice, and alignment of values. For Libra, this card suggests that matters of the heart are taking center stage. Someone in your orbit is waking up to the depth of their feelings for you, and yet, you may find yourself questioning their sincerity. This card asks you to make a choice. Follow the path of harmony and shared purpose, or stand firm in your independence if you feel the bond is not aligned. Either way, your intuition will guide you toward clarity and love. Card 5, the Star. The Star brings hope, healing, and divine reassurance. Today, Libra, you are reminded that no matter the struggles of the past, your light is returning stronger than ever. The star suggests that your dreams are not only valid, but divinely supported. If you've been recovering from heartbreak, disappointment, or uncertainty, this card reassures you that your spirit is being renewed. It also indicates that signs, synchronicities, and moments of divine timing are surrounding you now. Trust them as guidance toward abundance and serenity. Card 6, the Chariot. The Chariot embodies willpower and forward momentum. You are entering a period where decisive action is required. For Libra, this card indicates that the universe is pushing you to move beyond hesitation and to claim victory over challenges. It may be related to career opportunities or personal goals that demand courage. This card urges you not to let doubts sabotage your progress. Instead, align your mind and heart, and you'll find that momentum carries you towards success faster than you expected. Card 7, Page of Cups. The Page of Cups suggests messages, opportunities, and emotional openings. Someone may reach out to you with a message of affection or an apology. For Libra, this is a reminder to remain open-hearted while still discerning. It can also represent a new beginning in creative or emotional endeavors, perhaps an unexpected opportunity that requires you to trust your intuition. This card's youthful energy encourages you to embrace surprise and spontaneity, reminding you that love and joy often arrive when least expected. Card 8, King of Cups. The King of Cups closes today's spread with wisdom, maturity, and emotional balance. This card reflects not only a person in your life who offers steady, genuine love, but also your own growth into emotional mastery. For Libra, the King of Cups affirms that you are learning to give and receive love from a place of balance rather than sacrifice. This card is also a powerful sign of healing, showing that your capacity to forgive and move forward is a strength, not a weakness. Libra, today's reading tells a story of cycles closing and new beginnings opening with grace and power. The world and justice affirm that balance and completion are guiding your path, while the Tower ensures old patterns give way to authenticity. The Lovers and the Star highlight the presence of love, healing, and divine support, while the Chariot reminds you to act with courage and direction. The Page of Cups suggests an emotional offering or message that sparks new possibilities, and the King of Cups assures you that your maturity and heart-centered wisdom will lead you toward a deeper, more fulfilling love. Together, these cards affirm that you are stepping into a phase of clarity, abundance, and soulful connection. Embrace it with confidence and trust. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, your financial outlook is marked by a strong sense of closure and renewal. The world reminds you that a previous cycle of uncertainty is ending. If you've been wrestling with debts, uneven income, or projects that felt incomplete, clarity is beginning to surface. The sense of being at a financial crossroads is fading, leaving room for opportunity and fresh perspectives. Justice adds another layer here, urging you to make financial decisions with fairness and transparency. Any contracts, agreements, or paperwork you encounter today should be read with careful eyes. This card also highlights karmic balance. What you've invested, whether in time, effort, or resources, will now begin to return. Consider this a moment where financial fairness aligns with universal timing. Unexpected shifts may also play a role in your monetary landscape. The Tower suggests that something sudden, a canceled expense, a surprising opportunity, or a shake-up in how money flows into your life could arrive. While unsettling at first, this disruption clears away financial stagnation. Sometimes the breaking down of an old budget, job, or routine is precisely what opens the door to abundance. The forward momentum of the Chariot assures you that your discipline and determination will pay off. You may be faced with a choice: take the safer road financially, or venture into a project that carries both risk and potential. The Chariot advises courage. When aligned with thoughtful planning, boldness can create real prosperity. Today also feels favorable for luck-based ventures. Small, responsible risks like a raffle ticket, a minor investment, or a creative pitch might open unexpected doors. Remember, though, that luck favors clarity. If your intention is rooted in greed or haste, the results may falter. But if your motivation is aligned with fairness and creativity, fortune could surprise you. Ultimately, your financial story today is one of endings, balance, and acceleration. Libra, you are being asked to trust both the breakdowns and the breakthroughs, knowing that they are guiding you toward a more stable and prosperous path. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 26th are 12, 25, 37, 53, 74, 88. Daily love. Love for Libra today carries a blend of tenderness, awakening, and choice. The Lover speaks loudly in your reading, reminding you that relationships are not just about attraction, but about alignment of values and mutual effort. Someone in your orbit may be realizing how deeply they feel for you, yet you may hesitate, uncertain whether their intentions are authentic. This moment of choice invites you to listen not only to words, but to consistent action. The star brings a glow of hope and renewal into your heart space. After a period of confusion or emotional drought, light is returning. Healing energy surrounds you, helping you mend wounds and rediscover the beauty of connection. This card suggests that divine timing is at play in your love life. Whether you're single or in a relationship, pay attention to the small signals that the universe places in your path. With the arrival of the Page of Cups, love takes on a playful, spontaneous energy. This may be an unexpected message, a flirtation, or even an apology that reopens an old door. You are encouraged to stay open to surprise, but not naive. Discernment remains essential. This card suggests that today holds a chance for new emotional beginnings that lighten your spirit. The King of Cups shifts the tone toward maturity and depth. This is not fleeting romance, but a reminder of steady, grounded love. It may represent a partner or your own growth into emotional wisdom. In love, this card reassures you that sincerity will prevail and that you are capable of nurturing relationships that are stable and emotionally fulfilling. Together, these cards weave a story of awakening. Someone may act suddenly, realizing they can no longer stay silent about their feelings. But the decision rests in your hands, Libra. You must weigh whether this energy aligns with your heart or whether you should keep walking forward into new, healing opportunities. Love today is not about fantasy. It is about clarity, maturity, and trust. Allow yourself to remain receptive, but never abandon the boundaries that protect your peace. At work, the day carries the energy of breakthrough and momentum. The world points to the closing of a professional chapter. Perhaps you've completed a long-term assignment, or you are on the verge of finishing a stage in your career. Whatever the case, this card assures you that recognition is possible and your efforts will not go unnoticed. The disruptive force of the Tower suggests sudden changes in your professional environment. A policy shift, a team restructure, or a shift in leadership may catch you off guard. While unsettling, this card encourages you to see disruption as opportunity. What is crumbling now may have been unstable all along, and you are being liberated from constraints that no longer serve your growth. Justice brings the reminder to keep things professional, fair, and transparent. Pay attention to contracts, deadlines, and discussions that could affect your role. If you have been negotiating, presenting, or waiting on approval, clarity is close. Justice assures that truth and fairness are on your side when your actions are aligned with integrity. The movement of the Chariot injects determination into your work ethic. You may feel the need to make a bold decision regarding your professional path. Perhaps you've been hesitating about pursuing a new role, project, or skill. Today's energy favors decisive action. You are being called to take the reins of your career and guide it in the direction you desire. This may also be a day where your efforts are publicly recognized. Awards, acknowledgements, or small compliments from colleagues will remind you that your presence and contributions matter. The Chariot encourages you not to minimize these moments. They are milestones on your professional path. In short, your work environment today is a mixture of endings, breakthroughs, and acceleration. Trust that even sudden changes are aligning you with better opportunities for growth. Health. Your health today revolves around the themes of renewal and emotional stability. The star shines brightly in this sector, offering healing and encouragement. If you've recently experienced stress or illness, today's energy brings hope for improvement. This card suggests that rest, hydration, and a touch of mindfulness could be particularly restorative. The King of Cups emphasizes emotional balance as a foundation for physical health. Stress and anxiety can manifest in the body, and today you are reminded of the importance of self-regulation. Consider practices like journaling, meditation, or deep breathing to center yourself. By keeping your emotional waters calm, your body will naturally feel more resilient. The disruptive energy of the Tower may manifest as sudden realizations about habits that no longer serve you. Perhaps it's a routine that exhausts you, a dietary pattern that drains energy, or even a mindset that causes unnecessary pressure. Though the revelation may feel uncomfortable, it is the first step toward building stronger foundations. The guiding motion of the Chariot speaks to determination in health matters. If you've been delaying changes in diet, exercise, or routines, today is favorable for committing to consistency. Small, steady steps bring profound results. The Chariot reminds you that health is not achieved overnight, but through persistence. This is also a day to pay attention to your sleep cycle. The World indicates the closing of an old pattern, possibly linked to exhaustion or lack of rest. Your body is asking for renewal. Listening carefully to its signals is essential. Overall, your health today is about transition, letting go of unhealthy patterns, embracing emotional equilibrium, and trusting that small changes will bring big improvements. Family and friends. Family dynamics today lean toward balance, communication, and reconnection. Justice indicates that matters requiring fairness or compromise are surfacing. It may involve agreements, legal documents, or shared decisions within the household. The energy encourages clarity and cooperation, reminding you that mutual respect is key. The presence of the Page of Cups suggests new beginnings in family interactions. Perhaps a younger member of the family shares exciting news, or a message from a relative brings warmth. This card signals a chance to rebuild bonds through empathy and open dialogue. The Lovers highlights the importance of choosing harmony in family life. Disagreements may arise, but the card encourages you to prioritize connection over conflict. When multiple opinions clash, focus on what unites you rather than what divides. This energy supports family gatherings, conversations, or reconciliations. The World shows that a cycle within your family is completing. Maybe a long-standing dispute is nearing resolution, or a shared project, like moving, renovating, or organizing something together, is finally reaching its conclusion. This card speaks of closure that leads to relief and renewed closeness. The star reassures you that healing is possible in family matters. Past wounds can find resolution, and even if scars remain, today's energy fosters peace. Small acts of kindness, a call, a visit, or an encouraging word can make all the difference in reinforcing unity. Family today asks you to show patience, empathy, and resilience. By doing so, you pave the way for stronger, healthier bonds that will endure. Compatibility. Compatibility today emphasizes emotional and spiritual resonance. The star points to a special connection with Aquarius, whose energy aligns with your need for hope and inspiration. Conversations with Aquarians may feel healing, helping you view challenges from a refreshing perspective. The fiery influence of Leo also plays an important role. Although Leos can be bold and dramatic, their enthusiasm sparks your natural charm, creating magnetic chemistry. In partnerships or friendships, their courage may push you toward bold decisions. The King of Cups brings water signs, Cancer and Pisces, into focus. Their depth of feeling resonates with your desire for emotional balance. These signs may provide you with reassurance and tenderness, complementing your own graceful yet analytical nature. When it comes to collaboration, Gemini proves supportive. Their intellectual curiosity mirrors your own, and together you may thrive in projects that require diplomacy and quick thinking. Be cautious, however, with signs prone to stubbornness, such as Taurus or Capricorn. While they bring stability, their rigidity may conflict with your need for flexibility and fairness. The key is to find middle ground without losing your equilibrium. Today's compatibility favors those who align with your sense of justice, openness, and emotional intelligence. Seek connections that uplift rather than drain you. Your lucky color today. Deep blue is your guiding color today. It symbolizes clarity, wisdom, and calm strength, encouraging you to trust your intuition while staying grounded in reality. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this hue can help balance your emotions and focus your mind. The phrase of the day. When you choose balance over chaos, you create the space where love, peace, and abundance can enter. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.